All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Figueierdo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueierdo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Figueierdo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. Well, a lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Figueierdo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stefan Skyscraper Struve!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, Davison Figueierdo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division, but this matchup, he believes, put up a big shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. That shot landed perfect.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have an awful idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab out. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Struve's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. Come on.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that was very difficult to deal with.
Figueierdo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Figueierdo gets the takedown.
Another big takedown. Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount.
Nice transition.
Going for a submission. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. 15 seconds.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Good, solid strike on the ground. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Soon, DC.
He's almost done. You can't hit those shots like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's got to be careful here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Struve.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueierdo. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Figueierdo.
He passed the half guard.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Figueiredo's going for the rear naked choke.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He passes the half.
Figueiredo's back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us. Struve's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
He lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Struve's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Figueierdo gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Figueiredo's back in half guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and his defenders take these submissions.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with the cut on the cheek.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up his body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back kick there. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, big shots here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Struve's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Davison Figueierdo ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Nice positional control here.
Oh, boy, look at that gas.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Figueierdo. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Struve's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's got his back now.
In the half guard.
Struve, ground and pound from half guard now. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Figueiredo's right back to the full mount here.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Struve's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, crowd just loving it. Oh!
He's got to start going down.
Big knee to the body. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, take a seat, bro. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're good. You're fine here. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war. You got to cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big elbow. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh!
Oh, man. Gets to the single collar tie.
Struve gets back up. Beautiful elbow is there. Figueiredo's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Out of range with that one.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Let's go. Let's work.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Arms in deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. But now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Figueierdo. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intense. Struve's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
This has got to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, roll to his back to release that pressure.
Good work from the top here by Struve.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Struve's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Struve getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been... Oh, how good was that flying knee? Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Lighten up his...
He's doing really bad.
Figueiredo's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right...
Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
He's out. What's the mission defense on display?
Struve's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
In the half guard.
Struve's back in full guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Very nice leg kick there by Figueierdo. Final seconds of the round. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly and now it's got it.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, man, take a seat. Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, how clean is that jab by the skyscraper step? Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're so bad.
Struve's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Struve. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. He might get a finish here.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, this is one thing you, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cup.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Figueierdo.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Figueiredo's in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Figueiredo's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble!
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
This is a terrible position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Figueierdo.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, this could be over soon. Struve's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueierdo.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Figueiredo's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. No! He transitioned all the way across into an armbar to try to finish this fight.
And this very much looks like the beginning of the end. Could be only a matter of time here. Still trying to get the submission here.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Figueierdo.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Looked like that body kick got home. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stefan Skyscraper Struve.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio, and the more well-rounded fighter on the other side just didn't have much in terms of answers.
And when you have more skills as the well-rounded